Welcome back. Here we go with example 2. So my first step, if I want to expand this thing, is to go to the fourth row on Pascal's triangle. So here it is right here, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Please be mindful that when there's 4, the power is 4, you've got 5 terms. There's always one more term than the power. So let's copy these down. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Now, you probably noticed that I didn't do any signs, and that on the last problem, I did all plus signs. Well, sure, because on the last problem, we had a plus sign. So we want to do these signs first, and then you don't ever have to think about them. They're all done. Okay? The first one's always positive, plus, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. They just alternate from the front. So you just start doing plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus till you get to the end. Sometimes you end in a minus. You end in a negative. Sometimes you don't. It doesn't matter to me. But I always have people go like, oh, I'm worried about raising this to a power. Don't worry about it. They just alternate. I mean, it's almost like the Aggie joke. Yes, yes, no, yes, no, yes. That's what that was his friend's answer when he said, well, is my blinker working or not? Yes, no, yes, no, yes. And then just keep it. I don't care which one it is. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Just keep going to the end. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Just keep alternating positive, negative. Now, say it out loud wherever you are. All the signs are correct. You just got to remember to do it. Okay? Let's start stair-stepping. How about 4 to the 4th, 4 to the 3rd, 4 to the 2nd, 4 to the 1st, x to the 4th, x to the 3rd, x to the 2nd, x to the 1st, 1 to the 4th, 1 to the 3rd, 1 squared, 1 to the 1st. Oh, those ones, I could have left them off, I guess. Now let's figure this out. Let's see. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 squared, 256. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fours. This one's the same. Let's see, that's 16 times 6. That sounds like 96 to me. Yeah. Down here I've got 4 times 4, 16. X. 1 cubed is 1. These ones aren't changing things. Bingo, I'm done. So it's really not too bad. No boxes, no long multiplying. Use Pascal's triangle. Look at this. 4, 4z, 3z, 2z, 1z. Go from the back. 4z, 3z, 2z, 1z. Then you're okay on all of it. Okay? Now, I'm going to warn you that they're probably going to change this up on you a little bit, but we won't get to it till I'm convinced that y'all are okay on this. Let's keep doing minus. Let's do minus 2. And we haven't done the 7th power. Oh my goodness gracious. So let's see what happens on this one. Okay, well, I need the 7th row of Pascal. Here it is right here. This is a whole bunch of terms. 1, 7, 21, 35, 35 again, 21, 7, and 1. Probably got those scrunched up a little too much. Let's see, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. I got all the signs, just alternate your signs if it's negative. And then here I've got 5 to the 7th, x to the 7th, go down one. 5 to the 6th, x to the 6th. 5 to the 5th, x to the 5th. 5 to the 4th, x to the 4th. 5 to the 3rd, x to the 3rd. 5 squared, x squared. 5 to the 1st, x to the 1st. And then go to the end with the 2. This is going to be 2 to the 7th, 2 to the 6th, 2 to the 5th, 2 to the 4th, 2 to the 3rd, 2 squared, and 2. That's just a matter of calculating. Now, I don't know 5 to the 7th power. Some of these numbers are about to get big. Do we really care? No. There's 5 to the 7th. 78,125 x to the 7th. There's the first term. Look right here. 7 times 5 up to the 6th. That's 2 to the 1st right there. Times 2. 218,750 x to the 6th. So that was this one. I'm right here. Is that 21? Yeah. 21, 5 to the 5th, and 4th. 21, 5, 21, 5 up to the 5th, times 4. 262, 500, plus 262, 500 x to the 765. Okay, that's this one. Notice I'm just plugging away at these. I've got 35, 5 to the 4th, and 2 cubed. 35 times 5 to the 4th. Ooh. 35, 5 to the 4th times 2 cubed. 35 times 5 to the 4th, right arrow, times 2 cubed. 175,000. Okay, that's this one, minus 35 times 5 cubed times 2 to the 4th. 70,000. X to the 3rd. Okay, right down here, 21 times 25 times 32. 16.8. X squared. Now we got this, so that's that one. Just click these things off one at a time. 7 times 5. 7 times 5 times 2 to the 6th. 2240. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. Okay, got those straightened around. 240 x to the 1st minus 2 to the 7th. That sounded like 128 to me. 128. Bingo. We're done. So there's the second example. So you just do these as fast as you want to. I'm actually going a little slow on purpose so I don't overwhelm you too bad. And there's the second example, or the third one. Which one is it? Whichever one it was. It's okay. That's the third one. So y'all should be okay on these, and we'll return.